think I grew up learning and being quite independent because of how all the situations around my family was. There were times when I was young, I was very rebellious. There was a life-changing event that really made me wake up from all those things that I've been doing.
Life used to be good when I was much younger, but I guess my dad got addicted to gambling. So eventually, he lost everything. Having to go through all these situations where you're constantly moving house, quarrels and issues, I think this makes it a lot more unlike the usual. I always felt that if there was someone who is probably a lot more knowledgeable about finance, then maybe I could have changed the fate of what happens today.
After living for past 27 years, having gone through everything, I think what's really important that I feel that I hold as one of the main principles in my life, treasuring the moment and living life to the fullest. So amongst a lot of different brands when I was looking for a job after I graduate, DFS was one that really jumped at me. They also had a management training program, a finance management training program, one that's very niche.
So I think one of the reasons why I chose program is that it provides me a well-rounded exposure. You get to rotate across major finance functions.
I think Singapore CA qualification being one that probably all who studied accounting, being accountants, is something that you want to equip yourself with. It has a lot of international ties with other accounting bodies. It's something that you want to be associated with.
I think it's ultimately boils down to the one thing whereby you never stop learning. It's kind of like serves as a reinforcement or reminder to internalize the type of technical knowledge that you're supposed to have as a chartered accountant.
I think DFS was very supportive throughout my learning journey in terms of when I'm studying for the Singapore CA qualification paper. For instance, nearing exams, my manager will actually ask me, do I need extra time off day to actually complete my studying?
It plays a part when you know that your bosses, your direct bosses, your employees do know the situation that you're facing, and sometimes they kind of give you some motivations along the way. They understand that, okay, this is your exam period, we'll try not to allocate too much work to you.
But when doing paper like assurance, tax, it's something out of what I really get in touch every day. So having a mentor there that really supports and gives me the guidance and some of the exposure and real life experience of what is happening in the company really helps me to relate a lot more to the subject.
Once you obtain this qualification, it kind of opens up the door to many other opportunities which you can branch out into.
I guess it's something that you want to achieve. It's something that you want to be able to tell people, I've been there, done that kind of stuff. Like you have completed it. To reach that kind of person that I want to be, I think I'm working very hard on it and definitely doing the best for every moment that you have in life, whatever it is, be the bad situations or the good situations.
Thankfully, everything is much better right now, so I guess my dad has toned down. Now that I'm a lot more independent, I can actually manage my own life per se. I always try to see the positive things, even in the worst situations.
I really wanted to be someone that she can be proud of and that I really need to work hard for myself and for her and for our future together.
I feel that at the end of the day, no one can ever control or lead your life for you. Not even your family, your close ones, or whatsoever. Because at the end of the day, you are probably your own pilot. So if you want it, you gotta make sure you gotta go through the tough times. So whatever you want, you find a way, you work hard and you get it.